Guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Aarti Shenoy and I'm a kindergarten teacher, and today's video is all about what's in my teacher bag. I just hope that you guys are safe and sound during this whole pandemic situation. Of course, my heart goes to all those who were affected because of the COVID situation, and I hope that you all have sort of come out of it and recovered, doing fine now. A few days ago, I had posted on Instagram as to what kind of videos would you guys like to watch or see, and I'd be happy to record them for you. To my surprise, this was the most requested video. I'd be happy to share what's in my bag, but let me tell you that it looked a lot different from a year ago before the COVID situation, because back then we had the learners in the class and the schools were running normally, so there were a lot of resources that we teachers would carry on a daily basis because we would really use them. But now with the current situation, I travel thrice a week to work and I teach virtually from my classroom and twice a week from home. So there are quite a few things that I don't need. Most of the stuff is done virtually. I will definitely share what those things are, so let's dig right in. So here is the first resource, which is a blue tag. I think it's a must-have for all teachers. Most of the teachers would have a blue tag in their bags at all times. We have a lot of student work, anchor charts, posters that we need to put up, and for which a blue tag is required. But since the students haven't resumed school yet, I no longer carry that with me. Apart from that, there is a sticker pack that I use very often, so it's sort of like a motivation or an encouragement. I usually distribute this amongst my kiddos when they have like a rough day, or when there's an occasion or a celebration like a birthday, etc. So that's when I use them. But again, since the learners are not in, I no longer carry this heavy pack with me. And apart from that, I also have two folders, which is a teacher folder and then I have an archive folder. So teacher folder is the one which has like all the documents, manipulatives or resources that I use for the next day, like the following day when I have a lesson. Everything goes into the current teacher folder. But once I'm done with this folder, then those resources, those documents go into the archive folder. So these are the resources, guys, that I no longer carry with me. Now let's dig into the actual teacher bag. So I have two of them. One is my teacher bag, in which I have all my necessary objects or items, and then I have my lunch bag. So I will show it to you right now. So here is my teacher bag. It says stop war, hug more, and it's the same design on both sides of the bag. So this is made out of cloth and it's got these beautiful black handles, which is very light on my shoulders. I got this bag of a lady called Elise Booch, and I found her on Instagram and I totally fell in love with her products. She's got a very bohemian style, very minimalistic, it's very Victorian. So it's like she's got these bright colors and beautiful patterns. So when I saw this bag, I instantly fell in love with it, and it's made out of cloth, as I mentioned, so it's easily washable. So in my bag, the first thing that I have is of course my glares. I got this from Esbera, and it's got a hardcover, and I love the shades. It's a light brown in color, so that's how these shades are. So this is one of the things that I need to carry with me every day, because I travel in the afternoon. So I come back home in the afternoon when it's really hot and warm outside. So that's the first thing. Second thing I have is of course my iPad, which I have to carry on a daily basis, as much as we have a laptop, but that's left in school. And then apart from the laptop, I also use an iPad. So I use sort of like two devices to teach virtually, I think, which most of the teachers do. I think it's easier to sort of multitask when you're using those two devices at the same time. So my iPad is the second object in my bag. I have a pad pouch, and and I think it's a necessity. It's a necessary object or an item. So we have a lot of teachers in the school, professors and male teachers. So I think when you need to use the cloakroom, I think it's nice to have a pad pouch along with you. It's less embarrassing. Here I have a pen pouch. It's made out of cloth and it's easily washable. I carry a few of these stationery along with me on a daily basis. So I've got two whiteboard markers. One is black in color and the other one is blue in color. One is from Faber-Castell, the other one is from Camlin. Apart from this, I also carry with me a chisel marker from Alpha Chisel. It's black in color. Maybelline Colossol Kajal. Black in color again. I guess black is indeed my favorite color. I've got another Faber-Castell Multimark, which is again a black in color. It's a marker but with a thin point. And I've got a pen pencil. In here, a nail filer. And I've got two Pilot pens, very old school. I've been using Pilot pen for ages now and I just totally love it. And it's blue in color, so I've got two of them in here. This was introduced to me by one of my friends from my previous organization and I totally fell in love with it. These are called Pentel Energel pens. And it comes in a set of 10 and 12, like in all colors, but I carry black and blue along with me. It does not occupy a lot of space and it easily fits into my bag because I can roll it up and it's done. Apart from that, I have my wallet. It's a cute, small, light pink color wallet which I got from Zara. It's actually a card wallet, but I still manage to use it as an all-rounder. So I have a few notes. I don't carry a lot of cash to work because I prefer not to. So I've got a little bit of notes. I've got a few debit cards and a few ID cards in here, and I've got a few photographs. It's a very useful thing to carry photographs because we teachers use it for like ID cards and for a few other things. So it's nice to have a set of photographs in your wallet. So that's my beautiful, cute wallet that I got. I have a set of markers right here. It's a whiteboard markers. It comes in 4 colors. Of course, during the normal school days, I don't have to carry that with me on a daily basis. But right now, because I teach virtually from home twice a week, I get them back home. So those are my whiteboard markers. I have a pouch. This is the very last thing, which has sort of got all my daily use items. So let's look into that. So I got this pouch from Rocky S, who's a designer. I have a handbag from him which I got from Shoppers Stop, and inside that handbag there was this pouch. So I no longer carry the handbag because it's quite heavy on my shoulders. So I just only have made use of this pouch because it can carry quite a few things in there. So the first thing I have is of course my comb. I have a blue comb. I love blue color. So that's comb. So the next object that I have in my pouch is wet tissues. Again, a very useful item. I think it's very important to keep yourself hygienic, especially during the pandemic times. Most of the things that I have in my bag is more towards hygiene and safety and precautions, etc. So yes, so that's wet tissues. Apart from that, I have got a mirror in my bag. Again, something that I find useful, especially if I'm in my classroom and I may just sort of want to just look into. So that's my mirror. Then I have my ID card, again something that I need to carry with me on a daily basis. And then I have my Vico turmeric, very useful. I think it's my best friend so far. It's been with me for years now. I apply Vico turmeric for relatively everything, you know, any sort of scratches, itching, anything, you know, in the school. You probably hurt yourself more than once. I'm sure many teachers out there can relate to what I'm saying. So you sometimes stumble upon something, or you probably cut your finger with the scissor or anything like that. So I always have a Vico turmeric. It's Ayurvedic, made from sandalwood. So it's all good ingredients which helps heal any small cuts, etc., very quickly, and it does not leave scars behind. From that I have Vicks. A lot of teachers have migraine issues. Of course, touch wood, I don't have any of it, but there are a lot of teachers, quite a few teachers who do have migraine issues, exhausted and tired at work. I think it's just nice to smell Vico turmeric, so it just instantly makes me feel better. I hope you can relate to that. So that's another thing which is with me at all times. And then of course, an extra earring. I believe I probably put it in there and I forgot to take it out, so I probably have the other one in there somewhere. And of course I have a set of extra masks. I wear one, but I carry two more with me just in case. I have my charger, that's my iPad charger. I have my hands free. So I have never been a person who uses hands-free for listening to music. I mean, all my life I don't remember doing that. But at the moment, when my learners can't hear me at times due to some technical or network issues, that's when this is very handy. And I think most of the teachers would have a hands-free in their bag, at least during the virtual times. So that's my hands-free right there. Then I have a small pocket diary which I carry along with me. Of course, I have a big diary which is provided to us by the school, and but it's quite heavy. And I've tried my best to make sure that I don't carry a lot of stuff, because you already have too many things thanks to the whole virtual platform. There are quite a few extra things that you carry, keeping hygiene in mind. So you know, carrying that big diary would just be an additional weight in my bag, so I prefer to carry a pocket diary while I travel thrice a week. Then I of course have an extra plastic bag, or a bag rather, in case I need to get certain resources home, certain documents, files. I always have an extra bag. Again, something I'm sure all teachers carry with them. And then I have my nail paint. You can't have chipped nails, so as and when I feel that there's a nail paint, I mean, which is chipped, which is at the moment, but I haven't been traveling to work today and yesterday, so I've been working from home. So yeah, I do make sure to reapply as and when I get some free time in between classes. And then of course I have my keys to my wardrobe which I carry with me, and I have a handkerchief. Of course, apart from the hand towel that I carry, I also have an extra handkerchief. And then I have these toilet covers. It's for the toilet seat covers, just to maintain hygiene. And yeah, it's just something that it's a disposable cover, and I prefer to use that every time I use the washroom, at least now with this whole pandemic situation. So yeah, that's an extra thing in there. And then I have a hairband, and then I also have my favorite thing, I just love my Strawberry Shine lip care from Himalaya. It just gives a beautiful shine, and it's good for your lips. It keeps it moist. It's just an alternative for lipstick. As much as I love lipsticks in all colors, but I think this is really nice. And now that you wear masks, I think this is a nice alternative, because you know, lipstick would just get all over your mask, so I prefer this one. Oh yes, I have a set or a pack of I found the other earring, so it's right here. And then I have a pack of medicine. So these are, of course you have medicines in school, but I prefer to carry my own set with me. So I've got a few tablets of Pudin Hara, which is good for stomach, like it keeps your stomach cool, protects you or saves you from indigestion and things like that. I have got this Kantil. I'm sure you know, this is something that you should have. I mean, it's so nice for your throat. So it's for sore throat, or if you sort of have a cough. It also refreshes your mouth, and this was suggested to me by one of my teacher colleagues from my ex-organization, and I'm sure if she's watching this video, she knows she's the one I'm talking about. So that's one. Then I have an extra band-aid, and I have a few paracetamol tablets in there. Pack of tissues. I have a pack of normal tissues. And then I also have one last thing, which is a few papers and some new notes that I had made, and I probably forgot to take it out, so it was lying in there. And I think that's about it. I have another plastic bag, and I have a zip here, right here. Just seeing if there's something in there. Oh yes, I have another earring. So I'm insanely crazy about long earrings, and especially the ones that dangle. So I've got this in there, I've got this in there, and I'm already wearing one. So yeah, I think, yeah, I can't find anything else. I've got two other pockets in here, which again is nice. One for my ID card, and I just keep like a lip balm here, so I don't really have to look in for it. So that's about it with my teacher bag. Apart from that, as I said, I have a lunch bag. I got this lunch bag from Pune. It's too cute. It says happy holidays, and it's got these snowman characters in all shapes and sizes. It's the same print on the other side as well. I have been using this since the past 3 years, and this would be the 4th year. So it's cute. Look at that. I don't have anything in here yet because of course I haven't been traveling to work since the past 2 days. I will be going to work tomorrow, but at the moment I have got my 1-liter bottle which I carry. Apart from this, I also carry a 500 ml glass bottle which I fill with hot water. So I have 1.5 liter water that I carry every day. The hot water lasts me for about 2 hours. So it's a really nice glass bottle, and it's got this soft cloth around it, so it's easier for me to carry and I don't burn my fingers. I have these cute pouches. This is nothing. I have like these pouches. So in one I carry my sunflower seeds and pumpkin seeds, and the other one I carry makhana, which is lotus plant seeds. And in this I carry my dark chocolate bites, something which is very important. So after lunch or breakfast at school, I sort of just pop one of them, and it instantly makes me feel better. So I think it's nice to have a few dark chocolate bites. Chocolate does the trick for everyone. So I will soon start recording videos on different concepts in literacy, which I probably plan to start in the month of March. So kindly excuse me, I have been really short on time and I haven't really got the time to record these videos, but I will be doing that very soon. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up, and do leave a comment below and subscribe to my channel to watch my future videos. And let me know in your comments below that what do you think about this video and what other videos would you like to watch. And I'll see you next weekend. Bye bye.